What is going on, guys? It's your boy Visual Sugo coming back to you with a brand new Call of Duty video. And so yeah, we're gonna basically be trying to hit some clips for you know, my introducing, because I've hit nothing. Like, I've absolutely hit nothing. Like, no, there's nothing I've singled. So we're going to Team Deathmatch, and most people might say, well, you're a noob because you're going into Team Deathmatch, and it's like, there's no possible way I'm going to hit anything. Like, this is the first place I'm ever going to hit anything, because this is the place that I keep coming close. I keep hitting triples. I got a triple kill, and I missed the fourth, so it got split, and then I got another triple kill, and the guy killed me with a tomahawk, and I was like, really? Like, really? Why? Like, I just, every time I get a triple and I can get a quad, or there's a 5, or there's like anything that after that, and I look at it and I'm just like, I could totally hit it. I miss, or I screw up somehow. Don't know how I do it, but I mess up somehow. So hopefully we're gonna hit, like, hopefully we're gonna hit a clip. I love this shirt, guys. I actually do like this shirt just because, like, it's the expressions of Vader and he's wearing a mask, so, you know, he has no expressions. And God, my sense of humor is bad. Anyways, continuing on with the video. So, well, okay, here's what I want to do. First, I got some new Nikes. They cost me $130, and I got them delivered. We'll tell you the story of how they got delivered later in on the video. For right now, we're just gonna, you know, no, we'll start it now. Okay, so this is how my shoes got delivered. We went into Foot Locker. We were just chilling at Foot Locker, kind of chilling. We got my prom suit and such, and I was like, you know what? Like, I want some shoes. Like, I really wanted some shoes. So I asked my mom, because I had no money at the time. I was like, hey, if you know, lend me some money, can we get some shoes so that I can, hey, you know, I'll pay you back, like, right after. Like, I'll just tell me how much it is and I'll pay you back and everything. So we did that, and we got the shoes. They didn't have my size, so we had to order them. And the guy was, you know, the guy that I ordered them, or the guy that helped me order them, he was an extremely nice dude. Like, he was like, hey, you know, we don't have your size. We have them in the whites, of course, but we don't have, like, them in the blacks, and if those are the ones you want, you know, we'll order them, free shipping and everything. Like, don't even worry about it. And I was like, really? Like, I got everything. Like, everything would be for free, except I just pay for the shoe as if I was buying it in the store. So I was really happy. Like, thank you. I honestly don't remember that guy's name, but you know what? You are a nice soul. You were really, really kind to me. 3 days had passed and the shoes hadn't come in, and I got an email that was supposed to tell me, like, where my shoes are coming in. You know, the tracking, the DNS or the UPS tracking system. So it's supposed to tell me when my shoes are coming. Well, of course that didn't come in, and I was kind of like, well, you know, I really want these shoes, so I wanted to know, like, what was going on, why my shoes aren't coming in. A couple of days after, you know, I'm trying to figure it out, and I'm like, Mom, I can't figure it out. Like, this UPS thing is not making any sense to me. I just can't. I don't get it. I can't figure it out. So my mom's like, don't worry. I'll take it under control. Like, don't even worry about it. She's like, I got you. So I was like, thanks, Mom. You know, you got me, Mom. I love you. A day, and she called, and then she worked pretty fast. She was like, you know, I have to see what I'm doing with work and such, but she called in. She met this guy. His name is Dave. Dave was, like, really chill. This is how my mom said. This is, like, exactly, like, her words. Dave was too high for his job. He was way too chill and high for his job. So that I already knew. I was like, oh, great. Like, this will be an interesting story by my mom. This will definitely be YouTube worthy. Like, first thing I thought is like, yeah, this is going on YouTube. Like, I'm gonna talk about this in a video. It's definitely gonna be worthy. She talks to Dave, and Dave is basically asking her, like, hey, you know, she's asking Dave, like, hey, you know, the shoes haven't come in. We ordered them like 3 days ago. And Dave goes looking around, and he's like, oh, well, you see, the shoes haven't actually even been shipped. And my mom goes, what do you mean? And Dave, of course, you know, says as polite as he can, he's just, well, your order hasn't been processed, because what's supposed to happen is, since they don't have the shoes, they ship it to the next store, and then the next store, if they don't have the shoes, it goes on and so on and so on and so on, until one store eventually finds out that they have those shoes in the right size, then they will ship it to me. Well, that process took a lot longer than it was supposed to. We can easily say that, because it spent 3 days at the first store that they shipped it to. They shipped it to a store, and it sat there for 3 days. Nobody did anything. And the guy that we were talking to when we went, because we went back into the store itself to, like, get this sorted out, and the guy there sorted it out for us, of course, but that's like later on. Anyways, so the guy that was like back, what am I talking about? Anyways, so the guy told me, he was like, you're not actually allowed to close the store like until all the orders are processed through and shipped off, you know, just in case. That way they can't, like, you know, they can't have that one lazy guy and everything. Like, that's store policy. So that's understandable. That's store policy. You have, like, that's shit that you should do. If it is the store policy, you should get that done. Well, they didn't get it done. They let it sit there just for 3 days. So Dave is like, oh, well, you know, they'll go through it and then I'll call them. So she got put on hold. They said they were on hold for like 20 minutes. I don't know if it's an exaggeration or not because my friend was over when she was doing this because I was out at work. So she was put on hold for 20 minutes. Like, I'm not trying to bash Foot Locker here or anything, but 20 minutes of hold time? Like, that is a long-ass time. Like, Jesus. So, 20 minutes of hold time. So she's sitting there, you know, with him. They're just, like, listening to whatever the music is, you know, that chill music that they play when, you know, things are on, when you're on hold. It's like that little piano lobby lounge music kind of thing. Well, so Dave comes back to the phone and is like, yo, so yeah, you know, it's at the next, so they don't have that pair. So they're going to ship it off to the next store, and then it'll go from so on and so on and so on. So my mom's like, okay, so, like, when are we going to get the shoes? Like, do you know exactly when they'll be shipped? Dave goes, well, I don't really know exactly. It's kind of going to go on, so on and so on and so on, until, like, they find the pair of shoes. And my mom goes, well, that's not okay. Like, we can't have that happening because, you know, we bought the shoes, we want the shoes, and he was like, well, you know, it could be anywhere from, like, a week to a month or something. And my mom was like, yeah, that's not okay. I'm not going to wait a month for these, like, we're not going to wait a month for these shoes, like, just... And then Dave asked, well, do you even want the shoes? Like, really? Do you even want the shoes? No, I went to McDonald's and bought a burger, but since I'm gonna wait 5 minutes for the burger, I don't want it. Like, I bought the burger. Of course I want it. Like, of course I want the shoes. Maybe I'm not going to buy them. Maybe I'm going to take them away. But, yeah, I want the shoes. We bought the shoes. I want this to work. I don't want to have to take my money away. This should be working. I'm not going to wait a month. Like, that's dumb. That's stupid. Why should I be expected to wait a month for the shoes? So, anyways, my mom goes, yeah, like, we want the shoes, you know. We want the shoes. So... then, of course, Dave is like, okay, well, I'll contact the store, you know, we'll figure it out. So my mom just goes, all right, thanks, Dave, like, bye, Dave, because they don't like Dave. My mom doesn't like Dave. I don't like Dave, and I've only heard about Dave. I haven't even talked to Dave, but I don't like him. He sounds like he's, I don't even know if he's just way too chill for his job or something. Like, I don't know, maybe. Anyways, so... yeah, that's Dave. That's the story of my shoes. But it's not even finished, technically, because we still have a bit more to go for. So we go into Foot Locker because we want the shoes and we want it to work. So we go into Foot Locker. We're like, hey, we want to know if you can fix this for us because Dave can't. And we specifically, like, when we went in the store, I feel kind of bad because we gave him like a pretty... we made him sound like a lot worse. I didn't really talk to him, but from what it sounded like, he was pretty bad. And we kind of made him sound like worse because I was looking at my mom. I was like, yeah, Dave. And my mom goes, Dave. Like, I don't like Dave. Dave is dumb. She's like, so we called customer service, and whoever this Dave guy is, like, he's stupid. Like, he doesn't know what he's doing. So my mom made it sound kind of worse than probably what it was, but either way, it was bad customer service. So that's just, like, it's non-tolerable with stores. It's just you're supposed to be good customer service. Like if you're customer service for a specific store, you should be good. So he was all, oh, don't worry, like we'll get these done for you. Like this will be done. So we called in and he's like, yeah, so it's at the other store. It was out there for a couple of days. We're like, yeah, we know. Like that's what Dave told us. Oh, he would have spawned right there. Oh, that one that makes me sad. God damn it. Okay, anyways, continuing. Yeah, so Dave, we talked about him. So he's like, yeah, it's Dave. We were like, yeah, Dave told us that. So he goes and he's like, yeah, don't worry. Like, I can fix this for you. So, so we went. Like, we were talking to the guy. He's like, yeah, I can fix that for you. Don't worry. So we got that fixed. Like, he fixed it all up for us, he said. Like, so it's very, like, I was grateful to that guy. That guy was probably, like, the best. Like, he got it within, like, 5 hours. It told us it was shipped. Like, within 5 hours, it went to the next, like, 4 stores and was shipped. But it was just, like, it was so easy. Like, the guy made it so easy, and Dave made it look like it was going to be such a hard thing to do. So I was really grateful to that guy, and I got my shoes. They came in, like, Tuesday. They came in Tuesday. Alright, so that's about everything that I really wanted to talk about today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like and comment and subscribe and all that shit below, because, I don't know, maybe you like me. I don't know. Peace.